Hi guys, and welcome back to another video. If you like my videos, please subscribe. So if you've watched any of my previous videos, you would have seen that I went for a brushed Arrma Granite. Problem is, guys, it didn't really stay brushed for very long. Things didn't seem to be working out, and I went brushless quite early on. I went for the Arrma 3500 kV motor and the 60 amp ESC combo. It cost me about £35, which I feel like is a great amount of money. You know, it's not gonna bankrupt anyone. Let's just put it that way. Performance wise, you know, when the truck has actually been working, I've been more than happy with the performance gain over a brush system. Yeah, I mean, if you look at some of the previous videos on my channel, you will see I did have some issues with the differential and the slipper clutch. I did have some issues with the truck, guys. The biggest one for me was the rear diff. Two of the little planet gears inside there, a couple of the teeth on the actual gears themselves just decided to splinter and explode basically. This was after I was running 3S on the truck. These are supposed to be built to handle that sort of power. Whether or not, you know, I was unlucky, I'm not sure. So guys, if you're thinking about whether to go brushed or brushless, the one thing I would say is really consider paying that little bit extra and just get the brushless version from the start. I mean, what I'm going to do is, guys, I'm going to show you a very quick price breakdown of how much money I've spent on this since owning it to get it into where it's sort of at now in its brushless state. It's actually cost me more money to do it this way than it would have cost to have just brought the BLX version from the start. You know, so if you are considering, do I go brush, do I go brushless, I personally think the best thing to do is just pay that little bit extra and get the brushless version from the beginning, especially if you're a little bit like me. You know, I got bored of the brush system quite quickly. I wasn't very happy with the performance. I had heat issues, so quite early on, you know, a couple of friends did recommend, and I also knew myself, the best thing to do would just be go brushless and, you know, cut all the crap basically. So as you just see, guys, it did take quite a bit of effort to get the truck to where it is at the moment. Price wise, yes, it has cost more this way, and it's also been a longer process when I could have just brought the Granite 3S BLX from the beginning. So if you're wondering, do I go brush, do I go brushless, let's just think why brushless would be the better option, guys. Even if it may seem cheaper to begin with, you're going to get more performance, you're going to get longer run times because a brushless system is more efficient, and you're just going to have a lot less issues in general. If you're like me and you do like to go for the, you know, speed runs and whatnot, yeah, 100% brushless is the way to go, and it's exactly what I should have done, but I didn't. I thought I'd cheap out. This is the first truck, you know, that I've gone and got myself since getting back into the hobby. You know, I've been out the game now for about 9 years, and I was recommended the brush version just because, you know, it was meant to be great. It really wasn't, and this is where we stand today, guys. Well, look, guys, I'm not going to take up too much of your time because, you know, these videos probably are going to start boring you, and that's not what I want to do here. The idea of making this channel is I do have a passion for RC, and I have done ever since I was about 6 years old, 7 years old. I want to bring to you some really good content, guys, over the next few months. You know, it is difficult at the moment. We are still on lockdown. You know, we can't really go too far out of our homes, as you all know. I cannot wait to get this out in the field, you know, and see what we can do with it, guys. Like I'm getting bored being stuck at home. There's only so much I can do, and there's only so much I can do, you know, content wise, especially being brand new to YouTube. You know, I want to bring you the very best content I can physically give you. So yeah, you know, like I said earlier, guys, I hope I've covered a few things for you today. You know, long story short, go for the brushless version. You're going to save yourself some money in the long run, and that is exactly what I should have done. So yeah guys, hope you have a good one. Again, if you like this video and my other videos, please feel free to subscribe. I'm going to bring to you as much as I can over the next few months. Let's just get this whole thing out of the way, you know, and we can really start making some good content, some good quality videos, guys. Have a good one. I'm Ricky, and this was Beyond RC.